there, guys. This is Vargas recording live from the Vargas Vault, and I'm back again with you for another pickup video. I'm gonna share some random stuff that I've picked up here and there. Uh, Not that much to talk about, so hopefully it won't be a long video. But wanted to start off. If you follow my channel or you follow me on social media, or you know me personally, you know I like three big things. I like comic books, I like video games, and I like movies. Those are, for the longest time, my three greatest passions. I collect other stuff, and recently I have started to sell off the other stuff and focus only on those big three things and costumes. So yeah, anyone that knows me knows I love video games, especially The Legend of Zelda and Pokemon. So my father-in-law went to a flea market and he picked this up for my kid. But because it's video game related, I'm gonna share it here. And it's a plushy Pokeball. He knows that I like Pokemon, and my daughter occasionally plays with Pokemon. So I'm really grateful to my father-in-law. He remembered that we like Pokemon, and he got this little plushie for my son. It's your standard Pokeball, you know, the one you usually use or you start off with to catch Pokemon. And my kid likes it because it's nice and soft, and he starts chewing on it. But yeah, this is a nice collectible piece for our mutual collection. Then got Monday off. We got a Monday off because it was a Mexican holiday, and the weather was kind of iffy. It was kind of cloudy. The threat of rain was eventual, but I was like, I want to go to a flea market because I have not gone to that particular flea market in a long while because I work on Mondays and that market is on Mondays. Usually it's pretty big, but again, because the weather wasn't good, a lot of people that usually sell the stuff that I'm interested, like movies or video games or stuff like that, didn't go. So I got there and it was like kind of empty. I was like, kind of bummed out, but I was already there, so I started looking around. I went to this particular spot. They didn't have anything. Went a little further down until the market ended. Didn't find anything. Went back to the place because it was the only big place that they had, and I was kind of looking around, and lo and behold, just as I was, gonna head back home, all depressed because I went all the way to the flea market, and I walked, the whole area that I could. I didn't find anything, and maybe it's just me, but it's kind of depressing for me to go to a flea market and come back empty-handed without not even like one movie or DVD or something. So I was looking around and I was kind of depressed, and then all of a sudden I see these. And if you follow my channel for any amount of time, you know that my favorite Marvel superhero is Wolverine. So much so that I named my son after Wolverine. So I love Wolverine. I think he's a great character, and I actually made I made my own Wolverine claws for a convention a number of years ago, and I was quite proud of that. But I was going for the original comic book look, where they look like just sticks. But then with Fox's X-Men movie with Hugh Jackman, they redesigned the claws to look a little bit more thick. And I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. It has a little Velcro strap, and what you do is that you just put your hands here. And obviously this was made for someone with a much bigger hand than me. But like that, it doesn't look that bad. It kind of, the skin color's a little off from mine, but it looks like, they're popping out of my hand, almost. Kind of. I suppose that I could adjust the Velcro to go over here and it'll fit better. But I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. I like that they're nice and, they look like the claws from the movies. And I was thinking already in my head, oh man, I could totally sport an Old Man Logan costume for this year if I could only find the other one. So I was looking around and I found a blade, just a blade loose. And I was, damn it, I gotta keep searching. And I found another blade and I'm like, oh crap, if I find the other one, I'm gonna lose my shit. And lo and behold, I found the other one. So now I have both. And if you'll excuse me a moment to nerd out, but I think they look pretty cool. You know, they're the right size for the Wolverine claws from the Hugh Jackman movies, and they're totally cool. For the longest time, whenever we go to Spring Valley, there's this one spot that sells like swords, like metal swords, and they have Wolverine claws, but they have like a wooden thing, and those are made out of metal, so those are really sharp. And I'm afraid I've always been afraid of buying them because I have kids, and I'm afraid they're gonna grab them and they're gonna stab each other with it. These are might poke their eyes, so I gotta be careful still. But they're not metal; they're not gonna stab each other with these things. And I'll still keep them hidden so they don't poke their eyes out. But I thought this was a nice alternative between the metal and the ones I made myself. So now I can totally rock. I already have the Wolverine mask, so I can totally rock a Wolverine costume for Halloween, or an Old Man Logan costume. Because I with my short, whitish hair, I could totally pull off the Old Man Logan look. Just shave my mustache here, and I could never grow the Wolverine chops. I just don't have the beard for it. But with the short hair and the beard, I could pull off an Old Man Logan, and now I have the claws to do so. So yeah, I'm totally gonna go do an Old Man Logan costume for Halloween. So I'm really happy with these. I paid $2 for these, so $1 each. And I mean, $1 for these things I thought was freaking amazing. So that made my return home a lot happier because I didn't find anything except the claws, and I was like, I found Wolverine claws, and both of them, and I was just like blown away. I'm super happy that I found that. So that was my best thing that I found in that flea market. Also found some video games. I've been finding a lot of Wii actually. I'm really surprised that a lot of Wii has popped up. Because it's the only thing that's been popping up recently. And I found these for 50 cents. So I bought them, of course, 50 cents. And for my daughter, I picked up Wii Cheer, which is a rhythm cheerleading game. Basically what you do is you use two Wiimotes, and you have to do like the poses for the cheerleaders. It's a little bit too complicated for my daughter right now, but eventually, as she gets older, she might be able to get into this. The one she has been gone into, and she's been playing quite a bit, is this one for Sesame Street's Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure. It has it actually comes with a DVD and the video game itself, and it's it's an educational game where you can learn to distinguish letters, what's lowercase, uppercase, how to spell words, how to count, stuff like that. So my daughter gets a lot of enjoyment out of this. I'm not gonna lie, Elmo, he really gets on my nerves sometimes because of his high-pitched voice. But my daughter likes him, and she likes Zoe, so I picked this one up specifically thinking for her and my son. So yeah, but this is the one that she's enjoyed the most because she likes the look. It looks like a cartoon, and she likes playing the mini game. So that was pretty cool. Also, I've been hunting down for a copy of Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 2 because I have a friend that works for GameStop, and back in the day, he gave me the Dance Dance Revolution mat where you can play and the box for this, but it didn't come with the game. It only came with the mat. Or did I buy it at a flea market? Well, now I don't remember. But the thing is, I have the mat, I was missing the game, and I've been hunting for this Dance Dance Revolution Hardest Part 2, and I found it, so I picked it up. This one, I know of the series, but I've never actually bought a game before, and it's Thrillville, but this is for the Wii, and it's off the rails. Basically, it's like SimCity, but you have to create your own amusement park. Instead of creating a city, you create your own amusement park. And you have to, make it better. You have to upgrade it. And this version for the Wii has mini games, so I haven't gotten into it, but I would like to get into that a bit more. And the last game I picked up for the Wii is the sequel to a very, very cool game that I own and played, which is called Endless Ocean. This is Endless Ocean Blue World. And Endless Ocean, you're just like a scuba diver, and you're swimming in the ocean. And I found that very relaxing because you don't run out of air. You have like infinite air, and you're just swimming, and you see fishes flying, swimming by, and sometimes you'll see a whale, and I just found it very relaxing, and the music was really cool. This one has more of that. It has more locations to explore, more animals to see, and it also has kind of like a plot. It actually has a story that you can follow if you want to. So really looking forward to sinking my teeth into this one because the first one was really cool. Picked up some CDs, and again, some people might say, well, why are you still buying CDs? They're, when you can do digital, and I get that. I do get the convenience of having something like Spotify as opposed to going through your CDs for a particular song. Well, that's my jam. That's what I like. I like owning CDs. I like the physical media, so that's why I still buy CDs. This one I bought from Movie Freak Bazaar because I thought it was a CD. He thought it was a CD, and it's Evanescence, the self-titled CD Evanescence. But when I went to pick it up, whenever I pick up CDs from Movie Freak Bazaar, which is this Facebook seller that sells CDs and DVDs, which I buy some of my movies from. We were going through it. It has the art book, so I thought that was cool. And I was looking at the disc, and the disc says it's a DVD. And I was like, this is a DVD, not the CD. And he's like, oh crap. And we put it on the DVD, and it reads like a DVD. It doesn't have. It's not like one of those CD DVD things. It's just a DVD, which is cool because it has like the music videos and it has other stuff. But I wanted the CD because I wanted the music for this one, and this combo is the CD DVD, but it only comes with the DVD. So he's like, you know what? Take it because I'm not gonna be able to sell it because it's just the DVD. Take it and you can grab something else from the store, and I did. I grabbed the movie. So now I have to track down the CD to complete that set, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Also, my favorite Nicolas Cage movie is Face Off. I just freaking love Face Off because when Nicolas Cage, he's batshit crazy, and then when John Travolta is acting like Nicolas Cage, they're both batshit crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing, and I had so many quotable lines like, "I want to take his face off." It's really cool. If you haven't seen Face Off, watch it. Amazing movie. So I love it so much that I picked up the soundtrack for Movie Freak Bazaar. Because, look at that. It's Nicolas Cage, baby. So I picked that one up. Now, I know I've criticized Shakira a lot, but weirdly I've come across a lot of her CDs. So I picked up Shakira Oral Fixation Volume 2. She made 2 CDs with Oral Fixation. The first one is, the Volume 1 is in Spanish, Volume 2 is in English. So I picked this one up. The only song that I remember this was a hit was Hips Don't Lie. And that's the only song I know of this. So yeah. This one I'm really happy. I've been trying to hunt down a copy for this. And this is Power Man 5000, Tonight's the Stars Revolt. This is my kind of music. But I've been trying to track this one down because it has When Worlds Collide. You probably heard it like, when this is what it's like when worlds collide. Are you ready for me? Are you ready for baby, baby? Butchered that song. I know I'm not a singer, but yeah. Been hunting down for a copy of this. Also picked up the Smashing Pumpkins, The Machines of God. I have not actually heard this one, so I'm hoping it's pretty good. I picked up the soundtrack for The Fault in Our Stars. This movie was actually pretty surprising. I went to see it with my wife because she read the book and she wanted to see what they did with it. It's your feel-good-ish movie. I thought it was going to be really sappy, or that they were going to really be really preachy about their message, like, oh, you gotta enjoy every moment of your life because you don't know when it's going to be your last, and blah, 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 blah. But actually, this was pretty fun. The movie was pretty good, and the soundtrack, I remember it was pretty awesome, so I picked that one up. Also, I have been meaning to buy more CDs from Pink, especially I think it's Funhouse, which has the I Am a Rock Star, I Knock on You Tonight, And Pink has a really underrated voice. She has really, really good singing skills. So I picked up Pink Misunderstood, which I think is her second album. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But Pink has a really awesome voice. I think she's very underrated. And the last one I picked up is the Black Eyed Peas Monkey Business. I still need to get the beginning, and because I know I have the end. So I like the Black Eyed Peas. They have a very nice rhythm. So yeah, pick that one up. So yeah, that was the pickup video. A lot of cool stuff. If you allow me to make a recommendation, like I always try to do, Power Man 5000, Tonight the Stars Revolt. Really, really good CD. I really like the beat in this, and I like again, When Worlds Collide. Awesome, awesome one. Video games, well, the only one we've played a lot of is the Elmo one, but I really want to get into this one because the first one was rocking. And I am beyond happy that I was able to find these things and, you know, have Wolverine claws. I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice. Sorry, I nerd out real bad. So those were pretty cool. So those were definitely fun. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you for allowing me to indulge on my little purchases with you guys. Thanks so much for your support, your comments, your thumbs up, and for allowing me to answer your YouTube feed with the stuff that I pick up. Until I see you again, this was Vargas recording from the Vargas Vault, thanking you and signing out.